Hello, welcome to Latest Wealth. I am Kailash here. I am the financial advisor as well as wealth coach. My dear friends, I have been conducting number of workshops on stock market, fundamental analysis as well as technical analysis. And we want to prepare some videos for the beginners who want to invest in stock market. As a beginner, you must know what are the different types of sectors in stock market. That's why to help you, we are preparing these videos. Earlier, we have prepared a number of videos on different sectors. This video, I am going to share something about the cement sector. Cement sector is a very important sector when you want to invest. Let us see what are the advantages, disadvantages, what are the future prospects and overall view of the cement sector. We are going to prepare in 2 episodes. This is first episode. After some time, you can watch second episode also. Let us start. Cement sector. Sector group is consumer cyclical group. Classification, commodity business. My dear friends, do you know that every person is having a dream of constructing the house? Tell me, you don't have dream of constructing a house? The dream, and not only in India, throughout the world, every person, they want to construct their own house, they want to live in their own sweet home. Yes, that is a very positive factor for the cement industry. Let us come to India. Do you know that India is the second largest producer of cement in the world? Actually, cement industry is a very wonderful industry which is providing a lot of employment for the Indian people. Almost more than 1 million people directly or indirectly associated with the cement industry. That's why even government is also having interest on cement sector because it is giving a lot of employment, especially for the rural as well as semi-urban areas. In 1992, when the government decided to deregulate the cement industry, and of course, most of the industrial sector, a lot of foreign investments started coming into India, and from there, our cement industry started growing like very nicely. You might be knowing that India is having a huge population as well as India is a developing country. India is having a lot of growth factor when it comes to infrastructure development. There is a lot of scope. And especially nowadays the government is taking a lot of initiatives. Like for example, 98 smart cities government has selected. When the smart cities means a lot of infrastructure development is going to come up. This is one major factor for growth of cement industry. One positive point for the cement industry is there is a huge availability of raw material like lime, coal and etc. India is having a self-sufficient quantity, so that is also one of the boosting factor for the cement industry. By knowing this, lot of foreign investors, they are ready to invest in cement sector, and as well as already they have invested a lot of foreign investors. So let us have a look. Expecting such a developments in the country and aided by the suitable government foreign policies, several foreign players such as Lafarge Holcim, Heidelberg Cement and Vicat have invested in country in recent past. Now let us have some of the statistics about our Indian cement industry. Cement production capacity stood at 502 million tons per year in 2018. Capacity addition of 20 million tons per annum is expected in financial year 19 and 21. The Indian cement industry is dominated by few companies. You know, my friends, in India, top 20 companies are almost producing 70% of our cement production in India. And remaining other players, they are not much active, but the top 20 companies really, they are creating high quantity of cement. In India, almost 210 large plants are there and they are producing almost 410 million tons of cement. And remaining almost 350 small plants are there. Remaining all the quantity is being produced by the 350 small firms. Do you know one thing? Out of these 210 big cement plants, almost 77 they are located in Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. That means most of the cement production from Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan only. My dear friends, even government is also supporting. What are the government initiatives? Let's see. Government is also supporting a lot of schemes for the development of cement industry. In budget 2018-19, Government of India announces setting up of affordable housing fund of 25,000 crores. That means almost like a 3.86 billions under National Housing Bank, which will be utilized for easing credit to home buyers. The move is expected to boost the demand in cement from the housing segment. When government is set up a fund of 25,000 crores, naturally their banks and everything will be benefited with this one, and housing sector is going to boom like anything. This will help you for development of cement sector. In India, almost 65% of the cement consumption from the housing industry, 20% for public infrastructure, and as well as around 15% for industrial growth. Please understand, if reality is increasing, cement sector, real estate, together they will grow. Now let us see what are the future prospects of cement sector. In India, demand for cement may be around 550 to 660 million tons. That much huge demand is there. It is as per economic survey, the demand will be like this as per industrial experts. Why? Because there is a robust development in housing as well as industrial development. But out of that 500 to 660 million tons, at present our production capacity is only 280 million tons. 280 million tons for domestic as well as 5 million tons for export. The second point is, you might be knowing economy is growing and people's salaries are increasing. They are getting a lot of cash flow, and small businesses also growing up with the advent of internet and outsourcing of technology. People's disposable income has been increasing. So it's going to help the booming of housing sector. When the housing sector is booming, naturally cement sector is also be booming in future. Now let's go into next point, second point. Not only housing, my friends, there may be growth of industrial as well as infrastructure projects, because now the new government is taking initiatives to develop the roads and all. So naturally there will be growth in cement sector. So we are looking very positive about cement sector in coming 4 years. Let us see what are the advantages of cement sector when you are picking the cement sector stock. Some of the advantages points. First one, demand growth rise to 5.5 to 7% in financial year 20. Naturally, margins are going to expand. Yes, my friends, there may be reversing trend of last 2 years. Actually, robust demand growth witnessed in financial year 19 at 12.5 to 13% to moderate in next fiscal year. Next point is 2. Actually, what happened? Very good domestic demand from all the seasons. Earlier, what happened? Monsoon time, there was a less demand for cement, but nowadays the scene has changed. With the new technology, people started constructing the houses during the monsoon time also. That is a second advantage. Third is, there is a constant application of new technologies. So what is happening? The technology, with the help of technology, people are constructing the houses in very, very fast. Earlier, if you want to construct one house, it was taking 1.5 years to 2 years. The same house now they are constructing within a span of 6 months to 8 months. So what happened? More fast consumption of the cement. Now let's go into third point. As I was saying, one is precast concrete as well as latest technologies are like ready mixed concrete, and it is making the more consumption of cement. So these are the advantage point. Let us go into disadvantages point. You have to see disadvantages also. The disadvantages are very high cost of transportation, inhibits imports and even inter-regional sales. Hence, it is possible to decrease production in tough times to maintain price margins. 2. High capital costs and long gestation periods. Access to limestone reserves, which is key input, also act as a significant entry barrier. Sometimes there may be shortage of raw material or government interference. Fourth is energy intensive and therefore impacted by high cost of coal, crude, etc. Fifth point is excess capacity in the sector. Sixth, unavailability of railway tracks to transport material, especially during peak traffic months. Hope you might have understood the disadvantages. Here, what is the key important factor to consider in cement? Very simple, the production, quantity of production and quantity of sales. That is, how much quantity monthly your particular industry or particular in the cement sector, which particular company, how much quantity they are dispatching. That is a prime indicator for your stock analysis. Now let us see who are the major players in this industry. One is Ultratech Cement, ACC, Ambuja Cement, Dalmia Bharat, Birla Cement, Prism Cement, Shri Cements and Ramco Cements. My dear friends, hope you got some knowledge about cement industry. What is the future? What are the advantages? Please like this, press the like button, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again, enjoy your bit of life. In next episode, we are going to come with some other new sectors. So please subscribe so that whenever we are uploading, immediately you will get the information. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Be wealthy, be rich, be happy. Till we meet again, enjoy a bit of life. Have a nice day and bye bye. Thank you very much.